Hi, welcome to my channel Industry 4.0. Today, in this video, you will know about Automated Market Maker AMM mechanism. Please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. So, let's start. Introduction. Automated market makers, AMMs, permit the virtual property to be traded without permission and robotically through the use of liquidity swimming pools in preference to a conventional marketplace of consumers and dealers. On a conventional alternate platform, consumers and dealers provide exceptional costs for an asset. AMMs are an economic device precise to Ethereum and decentralized finance, DeFi. This new era is decentralized, constantly to be had for buying and selling, and does now no longer depend on the conventional interplay between consumers and dealers. This new technique of changing property embodies the beliefs of Ethereum, crypto, and the blockchain era in general. No personal entity controls the machine, and all people can construct new answers and participate. Description: AMM is the underlying protocol utilized by decentralized exchanges with an independent buying and selling mechanism. This gets rid of the want for a centralized government like exchanges and different economic entities. Put simply, it permits customers to transact their property with no middleman facilitating the alternate. What is a market maker? Market makers are basically liquidity carriers. In buying and selling, liquidity refers to how fast and seamlessly an asset may be sold or sold. Let us recognize this with an instance. Suppose dealer A wishes to shop for 1 Bitcoin. The centralized alternate that oversees the exchange affords an automatic machine to discover a seller, dealer B, who's inclined to promote a Bitcoin on the charge quoted through dealer A. Here, the alternate is performing as a middleman. Automated Market Maker AMM mechanism. Importance of AMM. AMM enables the installation of a machine of liquidity in which all people can make a contribution to it. This gets rid of any middleman, reducing transaction charges for investors. High liquidity is critical for healthful buying and selling activity. If there may be much less liquidity, it can reason slippage. Low liquidity introduces excessive volatility withinside the costs of property withinside the marketplace. AMMs additionally permit all people to come to be a liquidity company, which comes with incentives. Liquidity carriers get a fragment of the charges paid on transactions carried out at the pool. Liquidity pools and liquidity providers. Liquidity refers to how without difficulty one asset may be transformed into some other asset, frequently a fiat currency, without affecting its marketplace fee. Before AMMs got here into play, liquidity became a task for decentralized exchanges, DEXs, on Ethereum. As a brand new era with a complex interface, the number of consumers and dealers became small, which intended it became hard to locate sufficient human beings inclined to exchange on an everyday basis. AMMs restore this trouble of confined liquidity by developing liquidity swimming pools and presenting liquidity carriers with the motivation to deliver those swimming pools with the property. The extra property in a pool and the extra liquidity the pool has, the simpler buying and selling will become on decentralized exchanges. On AMM platforms, in preference to buying and selling among consumers and dealers, customers exchange in opposition to a pool of tokens, a liquidity pool. At its core, a liquidity pool is a shared pot of tokens. Users deliver liquidity swimming pools with tokens, and the fee of the tokens withinside the pool is decided through a mathematical method. By tweaking the method, liquidity swimming pools may be optimized for exceptional purposes. Anyone with a web connection and ownership of any sort of ERC20 tokens can come to be a liquidity company by imparting tokens to an AMM's liquidity pool. Liquidity carriers typically earn a rate for offering tokens to the pool. This rate is paid through investors who engage with the liquidity pool. Recently, liquidity carriers have additionally been capable of earning yield with inside the shape of challenge tokens via what is thought as yield farming. Automated Market Maker (AMM) mechanism. Constant Product Formula. AMMs have come to be the number one manner to exchange property with inside the DeFi ecosystem, and all of it started out with a weblog put up about on-chain marketplace makers through Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin. The mystery factor of AMMs is an easy mathematical method that could take many forms. The maximum, not unusual place one became proposed through Vitalik as token A_balance, P, asterisk token B_balance, P, equals K, and popularized through Uniswap as X asterisk Y equals K. The consistent, represented through K manner, there may be consistent stability of a property that determines the fee of tokens in a liquidity pool. For instance, if an AMM has Ether, ETH, and Bitcoin, BTC, unstable properties, whenever ETH is sold, the fee of ETH is going up as there may be much less ETH with inside the pool than earlier than the buy. Conversely, the fee of BTC is going down as there may be extra BTC with inside the pool. The pool remains in consistent stability, in which the entire fee of ETH with inside the pool will constantly be identical to the entire fee of BTC with inside the pool. Only while new liquidity carriers be a part of it will the pool amplify in size. Visually, the costs of tokens in an AMM pool observe a curve decided through the method. In this consistent nation of stability, shopping for one ETH brings the fee of ETH up barely alongside the curve, and promoting one ETH brings the fee of ETH down barely alongside the curve. The contrary takes place to the fee of BTC in an ETH-BTC pool. It doesn't depend on how unstable the fee gets, there'll, in the end, be a go back to a nation of stability that displays an incredibly correct marketplace fee. If the AMM fee ventures too a long way from marketplace costs on different exchanges, the version incentivizes investors to take benefit of the fee variations among the AMM and outdoor crypto exchanges till it's far balanced as soon as again. The consistent method is a completely unique issue of AMMs. It determines how exceptional AMMs function. Automated Market Maker Mechanism. Prices of property with inside the pool are algorithmically decided by the use of the Automated Market Maker (AMM) algorithm. AMM works by keeping a constant product primarily based totally on the quantity of liquidity in each aspect of the pool. Let's retain the ETH DAI liquidity pool instance, which has 100 ETH and 20,000 DAI. To calculate the constant product, Uniswap will multiply each of those quantities together. ETH liquidity, X, asterisk DAI liquidity, Y, equals constant product, K. 100 times 20,000 is equal to 2 million. Using AMM, at any given time, the constant product, K, should constantly stay at 2 million. If a person buys ETH, the use of DAI, ETH may be eliminated from the liquidity pool whilst DAI may be introduced into the liquidity pool. The fee for this ETH may be decided asymptotically. The larger the order, the bigger the top class, this is charged. Premium refers to the extra quantity of DAI required with the intention to buy one ETH in comparison to the unique fee of 200 DAI in step with ETH.